Whew, what's in here? Introduce you? Oh, what is this? Okay. Placard. Oh, and a knife. Behind the barn gear reviews. So as you saw in the intro, I have a beautiful carrying case for all this stuff. And of course, let's get into the straps and everything that I keep in the case. I keep a harness for this chest rig in case I don't want to run the plate carrier. And then I keep a extra sling on me in case, once again, I don't want to run this plate carrier. And of course, iPro. Now, let's get into the kit itself. Let's run from the front in, right? So right here in the very front, I keep an admin pouch with a little bit of sensitive stuff here, some range cards here, and then a 9-line because I'm always out there training and teaching the boys. That's for land navigation. Oh, did I show that map? Let's hope I didn't. That map goes in there because I always like to have a map on me because I am autistic, maybe, probably not. Anyways, and then a set of Raycons because I love jamming out on the range. Do not wear Raycons and shoot. They are not hearing safe. And people hate it when you're dancing and shooting. Inside here, I keep an extra patch so I can always go incognito anytime I want. Ooh, almost put that upside down. You know what? I'm gonna put it right here just to bother y'all. So, going on from here, you're gonna like, comment, subscribe because I am the man with the plan. I have some lithium batteries and then a flashlight and a bunch of markers. Boom. And then right here, I have a multi-tool for multitasks. Pro tip, if somebody walks up to you on the range and says, you know, hey, your kit's fucked up, or hey, your weapon system sucks, or your optics gay, whatever they're saying to you, just go ahead and turn back, hey, can I borrow your multi-tool? If they say to you, they don't have a multi-tool, they probably don't know what they're talking about, guys. It's that simple. That's my litmus test to see if you're actually a serious gun fighter, shooter, and enthusiast, is you carry a multi-tool on you. Now, I did forget to mention something also. I have zip ties. They're hard to see, but they're tucked up underneath here. Why do I keep zip ties on my kit? The question is, why don't you? An invaluable thing you should have, whether somebody has bad wire management issues, somebody's strap broke, somebody's sling broke, you're always there to be the man with the plan. You always want to be an asset, right? You never want to be, you know, some hanger-on that's not adding anything to the group, not adding any fun, humorous stuff, not jokes, not fixing stuff. You always got to be that force multiplier and that asset. If you're not, fix yourself. Now, going into here, I will remove the placard, and my IFAK came with it. I'll go ahead and just slap that right there. Once again, to bother you if you have ADD. Now, with this placard, I have what all y'all are wondering is a knife. This knife is a cool knife, and it is my boot knife. It is made by Counterattack 1. I don't know, my wife bought it for me for Christmas with an ulti clip so I can strap it to the side of my boot, so I always have a knife on me. That boot knife is not to defend my life, liberty, or my pursuit of happiness, which would be weird to say when you're stabbing a guy to death. It is so I always have a knife on me. The whole point is I didn't bring a knife that day and something needs cut. Usually not people, 99.99999, 100% of the time, it's not to cut a motherfucker, because stabbing people is gross, and that's about it. Moving on to here, after that knife tangent, I am going to be removing this placard. Get out of here. No one loves you. There we go. Placard is removed. Oh yeah, always keep electrical tape on your kit and gloves. Electrical tape electrical tape can be used for a multitude of things. It's an invaluable resource you can have on your kit. Let me name 3 things. Tidying up an MRE wrapper, securing your straps on your backpack. If you carry an AR-15, you want to wrap the electrical tape around your muzzle so you don't get any dirt, debris in there while you're moving to your objective. Multitude of reasons to have electrical tape on your weapon system, not on your weapon system. Multitude of reasons to have electrical tape on you and not get lacked in the... Multitude of reasons to have electrical tape on you so you don't get caught in the streets lacking. Now from there, my custom placard insert. I made this for myself, by myself, and it is terrible but also great because it retains those magazines. I have a short on this, so go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Tell me below you've went to my short and you've liked it and commented on it too, just to boost my whole channel to the algorithm. Yes, pretty simple to make, Kydex and a little bit of shot cord. Holds an incalculable amount of rounds. Never do math in public, another piece of advice for you. And a notebook to write down and take notes. Why do you need a notepad? Because I am slow at retaining knowledge, so I like to write it down in case I forget. Pretty simple, right? Now we're going to talk about the plate carrier itself. This is an AC one. I'm not a huge fan of AC ones. I'm just not. It is what it is. But I have found a use case for it, and it is to look sexy as hell. One thing I forgot was my IFAK. Not going to go too deep into this because this is my fanny pack I keep in my truck. I always like to have an IFAK on me in case, you know, shit hits the fan, a car accident or something. I have tourniquets, some medical stuff in here. Pretty simple. This is made by Arbor and it is their fanny pack. It's pretty sweet. I keep a boo-boo kit here and then life-saving stuff in here. I will show you a little trick. On the top here, I have my shears and my gloves tucked next to my shears or in the shears. That way, if I ever have to cut a bitch's clothes off to save their life, I can not get hepatitis or AIDS. So pretty simple. Oh, this is just medical tape that I put a little bit of face paint on so it blends with the kit. It still adheres. It's perfectly fine and usable. We're done with that portion. Now, one thing you're probably wondering to yourself is just talk about the sling. What is going on with that sling? And that is a custom little sling that I made for the Flux Raider. I made it from parts of a Taps rig clip set. Say that 3 times fast. Taps clip set. I can't do it. I am room temperature IQ out here, guys, and the room is cold. Okay? But it works pretty simple. It goes to your brace, only your brace, not the system itself. That way, if it does not fully deploy, I can yank it and fully deploy it. I genuinely haven't had too many issues without it fully deploying. It works relatively well a year or 2 later, and I have had 0 complaints about my Raider. And that is why I have a kit built around it. Now let me go ahead and disconnect it to show you. I have a QD mount here, and then a clip with what? Are those zip ties? Yes, they're zip ties. I'm a basic bitch, and I didn't want to cut this strap and resew it. It's just too many steps for me. But it works relatively well. I cannot complain. It sits off to the side and out of my way. Am I missing anything on my kit? The shoulder pads, I think they're pig shoulder pads. That is Papa India Golf shoulder pads. If not, then I have no clue who makes these shoulder pads. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am, guys. So I hope you liked, commented, subscribed, and helped me become a YouTube sensation and all that good stuff. But other than that, have a great day and get off my range. Oh, I hope this audio can make it. Whew, I was talking fast, rattling, lots of editing.